Here we are. Thursday, October 27th, 2022. I'm Larissa. It's my video diary. Had me an interesting day yesterday. I did. No, I'm not going to talk about it. Keep it to myself. I don't know. Something up with Omar. I was feeling really positive for the first time in a long time yesterday. And whenever I'm feeling good about something, it's when he pouts and gets really, I don't know what's going on. He won't tell me anything about it. You know, I'm just the person that sleeps in the bed next to him. That's all. Made hamburgers on the grill last night. And instead of baked potato or French fries or potato salad or anything like that, I made, we did carrots. So I just took baby carrots and some butter and salt and pepper and ginger and garlic and onion powder. Wrapped it up in foil, put it on the barbecue. Roasted a red pepper. Had roasted red pepper on the. We've been eating a lot of red peppers. I like them. I don't like green bell peppers. Green bell peppers don't taste ripe. They're not ripe. They make you burp funny. But I like the red ones a whole lot. I do. We roast them, blacken the skin, pull the skin off, let it sweat a little bit, pull the skin off, then seed it and cut it in half and slap it on your burger. Of course, they're meatless burgers. They're bite your face burgers. Bite your face burger. Yeah, so I came home after being out all day. Brody about had a fit. Brody had a fit. He was just he pulled my earrings out. It was. I was gone all day. Brody really doesn't like it. He had to sniff every inch of me. He pulled my earrings out, clawing at my face. He gets so anxious when I'm gone. Yeah, but I was in a good mood, I'm feeling good, feeling happy. And he was sourpuss. He was total sourpuss all night. So, whenever I'm happy, he's a sourpuss. He doesn't like it when I'm happy. It's always been that way. Whenever something is truly making me happy, he's a sourpuss. So I don't go roller skating in the evenings anymore because I used to go during the week numerous times, right? I used to go in the evenings. And he, of course, can't go with me every night because he gets up and works in the morning or whatever, and but I go by myself, it wasn't, and he'd be sourpuss about it. So that's part of the reason why I quit going in the evenings. I don't know. He just wants me to just, be here and be convenient for him the way his mother was for his father. I see what happened to his mother, right? Drove her. She was already a crazy bitch, and now she's even crazier. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to be Sheila DeRoog. No, I'm going to have something of my own for my life, right? Protests are still happening in Iran. Saw some video. People are angry. People are real angry. I would be. Jeez. talking to a Persian friend, and he was like, "Oh, and there's that Democrat from Ilhan Omar, like the one that wears the turban." He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh yeah, well, if you're not wearing your hijab right, you know." I'm like, I didn't realize she had made comments like that. I'm like, really? I said, "Was she wearing her muzzle?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, because she wants everybody to wear a muzzle." I'm like, oh my god, crazy woman. I can't believe people elected her. I don't believe people elected her. You know, the elections are all rigged. They are, and not in the way that Trump says that they're rigged. They're rigged in that, you know, not just anybody can run, right? That's a fallacy. They say that, okay. Oh, if you get enough signatures and you pay to have your name on the ballot, anybody can run. No, that's not true. They keep people from running. Like, I wanted to run in Oakland when we lived there. I wanted to run, but they didn't want me to run against Libby because I would have beat her. And they wanted Libby because they wanted someone that they could push around, right? They do that. They choose who they're going to install, and then they orchestrate that to happen, whatever the party is. Democrats, Republicans, whatever. That's what they do. Even libertarians. I'm a registered libertarian, but even the libertarians, right? That's what political parties do. So no, not just anyone can run. They orchestrate who runs and then manipulate so that they get elected, right? And I believe that there's more assassinations than what we know about, right? I think mysterious deaths, right? Mysterious sudden deaths, in certain cities. Not so different than Russia, right? Not so different. Not exactly same, but not so different. All that time in the car yesterday, my hip was on fire last night. On absolute fire. I'm sitting in that car. Because I didn't take the truck. Because I wanted something that was a little easier to park. So I took the Honda. I hate that car. I really do. The only thing I like about that car is it still has a CD player in it. That's the only thing good about that car. That, and it's easy to park, and it functions as it's a functional ghetto beater, right? Inconspicuous. Hoopty. No, it's not a hoopty. Gotta be a Cadillac to be a hoopty. Gotta be a big old boat. Kind of a Chrysler. As big as a whale. It's about to set sail, right? Oh my gosh. That car is so uncomfortable. That fit, it is so uncomfortable. The seats are uncomfortable. It rides uncomfortable. I'm talking about for somebody with back injury, back and neck injury. It is not ideal. No. No, it is not. No, it is not for somebody with a fucked up back. And my hip's on fire. Karen Carpenter. I'm still thinking about Karen Carpenter. I really, really like her repertoire. I do. Love her music. I love her music. Such an amazing velvety, velvety voice, right? Her and Margot, I don't, what's her last name from Cowboy Junkies? Love her voice too. Yes. Black-eyed man, he took the blame for the poisoning of the well. They found his shoes by the pulley. They found his fingerprints all over the pail. Black-eyed man, I'm warning you. People around here will not be soothed by a simple attitude. Yes, Your Honor, I do solemnly swear that I saw him that night, dancing barefoot, bathed in light, and reaching for every star in sight. Yes, I did go to him, but completely against my will. Yes, he did things to me, things of which I dream of still. That song is heavy. And with a noose around his neck, cicadas trilling everywhere, he turns to the people gathered round him and says, "It ain't the water that's not right around here. Black-eyed man, I'm thirsty, dear. Would you like some water here, drawn fresh from the well?" Right? It's a good song. That was a good album. They were really good live, too. They were so good live. So good. So good live. The Trinity sessions. Oh. Who else? Who else that's living do I really, really like their voice? Well, Sade. Who don't like Sade? Commies! She got big old foots. She do. She got big old foots. She usually performs barefoot. I've never seen her perform. I'd like to. I'd like to see Sade. No need to ask, he's smooth operator. Coast to coast and into Chicago, Western Mail. Yeah. Covered that song once. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Love that Sade. Mm-hmm. Sade. Her and Sinhead. Sinead O'Connor. Crazy ass Sinead O'Connor. She was driven nuts. She was driven nutty by the Vatican. I believe it. I believes it. I do. I believes it. Miss O'Connor. Oh, her cover of Scarlet Ribbons is really beautiful. I can't even sing it. It's really good. Her big band album, Am I Not Your Girl? Is that what it was called? Am I Not Your Girl? That was a really good album. She's wearing those big old platform heels in the front, sitting like a man in that black evening dress. It's a really good album. Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All at once my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star, the way that dreamers often do, just how wonderful you are, and why I'm so in love with you. Now I shouted from the highest hill, I even told the golden daffodil, at last my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. That was on that album, Am I Not Your Girl? Really good. Really good. And around that time, that's when Gling Glow came out as well, right? Bjork's Answer. Gling Glow can't come out like after Am I Not Your Girl. It's an older album, right? I don't know. I think of those two albums together because they have some similar. On Glenn Glow, Bjork has a lot of like big band kind of backing on her songs, on those songs, and I like it because it's all in Icelandic, and it's fun to hear Bjork sing in her mother tongue. It is. I like that. I like Bjork's voice too. She has a very interesting voice. Hmm. Loved her with the sugar cubes. Sugar cubes were so good. They were. Sugar cubes were so good. Regina. Deuce. Deuce does not exist, but if he does, I always notice him. Yeah. Love that Bjork. Bjork. Oh, I remember it was like, they made some big deal about her like flipping out in an airport, and somebody was like, over some fan looking at her. I doubt the fan was just looking at her. It was probably a case of the poor woman was fucking tired as hell, and there was somebody like staring at her for the whole fucking trip. I'd be like, put on some sunglasses or shut your fucking eyeballs. I would have been irritated too. Yeah. I felt bad. They had that horrible photo of her where she's just like hunched over and trying to hide, and I was like, I can understand that. Jeez. Just trying to get from place to place, right? Mm. I gotta let my tea kick in. Mm. What am I gonna do today? I don't even know. I gotta look at the calendar. See. Look at the calendar and see. There's a basketball game tonight. There is. Mr. Clay Thompson, are you gonna play basketball tonight? You gonna rumble in the parking lot? Oh, I'd go watch that. Playing the humidity. You don't play the humidity. It's Mr. Lopez. It's that other brother from the block. Is that Hippie Belafonte? Does he play for them now? Is that who he play for? His tube socks. Him and his tube socks. Does his tube socks have a number? Oh, they should. His tube socks should have their own number. He should take off his shoes and they should be like sock puppets. I hope he has faces on his toes. Oh, Mr. Robin Lopez. Hippie Belafonte. His brother Harry Belafonte. Harry Hippie. Harry Hippie. Sly and the Family Stone. There's a Mickey in the tasting of disaster. In time, you'll get faster. That's a good album, Fresh. Really good album. Babies making babies. Yeah, it's a good song. What are we going to do for dinner tonight while we're watching the basketballs? Well, still don't have my oven back. They say soon. They say soon. Saw pictures of it. It looks real nice. It's like a sports car now. It's like a classic car, all restored, all chromed up. Looks real nice. I can't wait to cook on it. But it's not here yet, so I still have just my hot plate and toaster oven and the barbecue. And so we barbecue a lot. Barbecue a lot. Barbecue. Gonna make mushroom soup. Gonna make mushroom soup on the barbecue. Make Ukrainian mushroom soup. Make it Grandma Deskovich style. And then I'll have some sort of salad. Oh, Oh, I don't have that much down there in greens wise. I got broccoli rabe. I was saving that to do with fishes. So I got a bunch of I got some fresh parsley, and I got some arugula. I could chop that up. Chop that up. And out in the garden, I can pick some nasturtium leaves. Ooh, that would be good. A nasturtium, arugula, and parsley salad. That would be really good. And I got some cucumber down there too. We had a cucumber salad last night. Cucumber tomato salad. It was good. Do cucumbers again tonight. And then flatbread, because I need to make some bread. So I know I'll make some dough today. I'll make some dough. Oh, my hair's still wavy. It won't be after I wash it today, though. It's still wavy from having that French braid in my hair. It looks nice, huh? It does. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a body wave in my hairs. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a body wave. Body roll. Maybe I'll get myself a crimping iron. Ooh, maybe I will. Got a new Ulta Beauty catalog in the mail yesterday. An advertisement. See if they got crimping irons in there. I don't want the little one like in the 80s. I want one that's got bigger crimps. Look online. Look online. See if they even exist. Got a couple new stones yesterday. Crystals from my altar. I got a phantom quartz. Maybe I'll do a card reading today. I haven't done a card reading in a while. I was thinking about my crystal deck when I was out and about looking at stones. Saw George. George didn't remember me. Well, I don't think he recognized me, because I'm fat now. I'm fat and have long hair. So he didn't recognize me. My boobs are gigantic. He didn't know who I was. Haven't seen him in a couple years. Anyway, I got a phantom quartz and point and a citrine point that are very nice. And then this thing called Numite. I need to find out about the mineral composition of Numite, because when I ran my hands over it, like when I go to the stone shop, I run my hand over until I can feel, electric, magnetic pulsing from something, and the way it, anyway, the Numite stung the scent. It didn't sting it, but it really, the center of my palm was like, zing! It was like high vibration, really, really, really high vibration. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, wow. So it kind of looks like Numite. It kind of looks like shungite, right? But it's shinier. And it has fleck in it. And it's almost blue-black. Not really black-black. It's like blue-black. It's really, it's a cool black color, not a warm black color. And it's got a flecky fleck in it like a blue sunstone does. Blue sunstones, are those dyed? No, the orange ones are natural. The orangey brown ones are natural. Are the blue ones natural or are they dyed? I don't know. Got those. And I got some lapis rings and some yellow jade beads and a disc. I was thinking about some jewelries. I know, I gotta do my plastic baby jewelry. Plastic baby jewelry. All that wire wrapping. All that wire wrapping. And it has to be so precise. Those babies, they're a pain in the butt to drill. They are. The plastic gets real hot. It starts to melt, so the hole is always bigger on one side than on the other. The side that's closest to the cullet on the drill bit, right? That's the side that gets the bigger hole. Big holes. Yeah, so the soup, it doesn't have carrots in it, and it really makes a difference. It does. Makes a big difference in the flavor. Takes that sweetness out. Yeah, and there's no tomatoes in this one either. There's no tomatoes in this soup. No. It's a little bit darker and earthier. And creamier. Got sour. It's finished with sour cream. Got a bunch of spices yesterday. A bunch of spices for my spice cabinet. A lot of chilies. The ají añejo. That Peruvian chili. I didn't get to go everywhere I wanted to go yesterday. It's okay. Next time I go to the places I didn't go. I need another one. I need a new broom, I think. I need another broom. I don't know. I feel so incredibly isolated. It was nice to have some intellectually stimulating conversation yesterday. It was. That felt really good. To have some intellectually stimulating conversation, right? Something other than just nothing, right? I never have any in any kind of stimulating conversation. Really, I don't. So that was nice. Made me feel good. And like I said, when I got home, then he was all cranky. He was all sourpuss about it. Wouldn't look at me. Wouldn't talk to me. Stomping around, leaving the room, walking out of the room. It's like, all right, whatever. Mad at me for? I don't know. Why? Because like I left the house. I don't know. It felt good. And if he can't handle it, that's his problem. But I need to be able to feel good too. Right? Anyway. Rub some oil on my ass. Some of that tingly woodlock oil on my hip. Get up here and make some breakfast, I guess. Breakfast.